Alright guys, today we are learning about pronouns. And pronouns are just it's a word that takes the place of a noun. And it's a lot easier than you guys think. So we use pronouns in our writing so we don't repeat the same noun over and over again. For instance, let's look at the sentence, Sonia rides horses. Sonia is a very good rider. Sometimes we don't want to use someone's name, a proper noun, over and over and over again. It gets boring. Sonia rides horses. Sonia is a very good rider. Sonia went to the stables. Sonia mucked out the stable. Yeah, that's boring. Bleh, we don't want that. We like to mix it up. Sonia rides horses. She is a very good rider. She is a pronoun. You use pronouns all the time already in your language, in your writing. You use them. That's just what they're called. It's just a word that replaces a noun. So, for instance, subject pronouns take the place of the subject of a sentence. The subject is the part of the sentence that tells you whom or what the sentence is about. All right, like Mr. Alvarez, they changed to he. Gives writing lessons. The lessons, they, are fun to learn. So there are words like they, he, she, they, and them. There's lots of pronouns down here if we take a look. Okay, there's I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, me, you, him, her, it, us, you, and them. These are all words that simply replace some nouns. So object pronouns take the place of nouns that follow action, verbs, and words, such as to, in, at, on, and for. So like horses love Mr. Alvarez. We can say horses love him. Mr. Alvarez is kind to them. And we know that them is referring to the horses. Horses love him. Mr. Alvarez is kind to them. Right? We know that them is talking about the horses. That way we don't have to say horses love Mr. Alvarez. Mr. Alvarez is kind to horses. It sounds a little bit better to use pronouns. So circle the correct pronoun to take the place of the underlined word or words. Sonia has been writing for 6 years. Instead of Sonia, could we say her, it, or she? Her has been writing for 6 years. It has been writing for 6 years. Or she has been writing for 6 years. You're right. It's she. She is the pronoun that we would use there. She has been writing for 6 years. Mr. Alvarez found a gentle horse for Sonia's brother. How could we replace Sonia's brother? Could we say he, him, or they? Mr. Alvarez found a gentle horse for he. Mr. Alvarez found a gentle horse for him. Or Mr. Alvarez found a gentle horse for they. Right, him. Mr. Alvarez found a gentle horse for him. Asa got in the saddle. He sat up straight in the saddle. How could we replace the saddle? He sat up straight in him. No, he's not sitting on someone. He sat up straight in you. No, he sat up straight in it. Yeah, it's talking about the saddle. He got in the saddle. He sat up straight in it. Now, Sonia and Asa go riding together. Sonia and Asa. Now, them go riding together? No. Now they go riding together. Right, that sounds good. Now she go riding together. No, it's 2 of them. They. That's it. Pronouns. How could we replace these pronouns? You'll be doing this on your own. But let's take a look. The horses are beautiful. How could we replace it? It are beautiful. They are beautiful. Them are beautiful. Or we are beautiful. It's talking about the horses. We would say they. So go ahead and do the rest of these here. You're going to be replacing the underlined part with the pronoun that is appropriate. Pronouns. All right, have a great day today.